Hello, everybody, and happy holidays, and welcome to Blue Jays Today. We're your boys. We always got something to say about the Toronto Blue Jays. I'm your host, Adam Peddle.
And I'm your host, Nicholas Playlog. Today, everybody, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I mean, this Toronto Blue Jays offseason has been a test of patience, even though there's been tons of rumors going around. Nothing has actually happened, and we just broke down a recent Cody Bellinger rumor saying that he could take a really long time to decide, even though the Toronto Blue Jays are the favorites. So what we're going to do today is we're actually going to take him and we are going to put him on the Toronto Blue Jays, right? This is the level of insanity that we're at right now. We're going to put him on the Toronto Blue Jays and we're going to try to simulate an entire season of baseball with that team to see how it would do. Let us know your thoughts about all this in the comments down below. Please hit the like and smash the subscribe button. Let's flash over right now to this simulator, folks. I just found this. I was trying to find a neat idea for us to do on Christmas for the holidays. This is what it's called. Maybe we can link it down below so you guys can play with it too. But it's really cool because you can literally take the team from any year. Like we could go all the way back to the 1960s or something like that. 1960s Yankees and face them off against the 2023 Toronto Blue Jays and see what happens. So it's kind of cool.
Yeah, I know it's pretty interesting. You showed it to me. I'm glad I can get a chance to play around with this a little bit, guys. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna pick the Blue Jays, and then we're gonna pick some sort of mid 500 team, just so we can see if like the team that we're building is going to be an over 500 team.
Let's lock in the 2023 Toronto Blue Jays right now, and what we'll be able to do afterwards, folks, is we're gonna be able to go to the lineups here, and we will be able to add Cody Bellinger in for another player. In this case, it'll probably be Kevin Kiermaier, and then we gotta figure out
which team.
A 500 squad. Isn't this awesome? You can do the Expos if you wanted to. You can do a bunch of teams, but a 500 squad from last year. What about
Giants? You
know what? Giants is a good shout. Giants is a pretty good shout, man. I mean, I think that they were a little bit above, or actually, were they below 500?
Not 100% sure.
Okay,
they were hovering around that.
They feel like a 500 squad to me. Let's rock with the San Francisco Giants and take a look at those lineups, everybody, and see what we can't change here. So here we have it, guys. We got their whole squad right there. We got the Toronto Blue Jays whole squad, and as you can see, they've still locked in the guys from last year. So you got Brandon Belt, which we'll probably need to take out. Actually, we'll need to take out Brandon Belt. We will have to. That's the only person that we'll have to take out.
And Matt Chapman.
And Matt Chapman, excuse me.
And Kevin Kiermaier.
But he will be Cody Bellinger. Okay, so we got to make a few changes here.
Yeah, so we were kind of messing around with this a little bit earlier, but I know that we got to put, like, if we want to construct the lineup that would have Cody Bellinger in it, where is he going to go here? We got, like, our usual lineup. Where are we putting him?
Let's keep it simple. Let's put him fourth. We'll knock Varsho down. We will be putting Varsho back into the lineup, but, I mean, if you get Cody Bellinger, let's just lock him in at four. It is kind of janky how you have to maneuver the lineup here. We can't just drag and drop, so we got to change all the players.
So who's batting fifth now for the Blue Jays in this current lineup with just adding Cody Bellinger? We throwing in Danny Jansen?
Well, keep in mind too, we'll need a third baseman if we're replacing Matt Chapman. We're definitely
gonna need third baseman.
Okay, well, I think we'll probably need Danny Jansen in here at some point anyway. So let's just put him in there right now.
I got a good feeling he'd probably be there, being the power bat that we have.
Agreed.
And then I guess lefty, righty, lefty. I mean, Kevin Bishop is probably gonna have to move up to that sixth spot right there.
Okay. You know? Yeah, I'm with you. I'm following.
All right, and then Alejandro Kirk doesn't sound too bad, and then you got your third base, and then another spot right here, the DH spot, which is going to look like, actually no, so you have Kirk DH and him catching. You got Kevin Bishop. He's going to be what? I guess your third baseman.
He's third base. So we need David Schneider. Over there at second base for Bishop.
Yeah, that's true. David Schneider coming up right here. And then
the final guy here,
Varsho.
That's Varsho. Okay, that's Varsho. So this is what the lineup, very rough lineup, right? This is just bringing in Cody Bellinger for the Toronto Blue Jays. That's the lineup. And I do think that it's important for us also to change the pitcher around and make it an average guy, you know, because again, we're not going to have Kevin Gausman for every single day. We're also not going to have a bullpen day every single day. We're going to average it out. So like a Bassett or a Burrios or a Kikuchi, I think would be like a solid average.
I think let's do Chris Bassett being our number 3.
Okay,
let's throw him in there.
Okay, I'm about it.
And then Alex Cobb, that's like that's one of their better guys.
That is their better guy for sure. Who are the other guys on the San Francisco Giants?
That's the thing I don't know, my friends. That's the thing I don't know. I'm gonna look it up.
Let's find out who the San Francisco Giants have in their rotation, everybody, and lock it in. Because Alex Cobb is a little bit too good to be handling for the entire season. This simulation will also also, guys, do 5,000 simulations. So you're gonna literally get it for not even just one season, but for like so many other after that. Here we have their rotation.
We could do
here.
Anthony Desclafani. Logan Webb's pretty damn good. Matt Shoemaker's on the team now. That's crazy.
Okay, well, I mean, Logan Webb is kind of, I guess he's
pretty good.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
I mean, he's a little bit less than average. You know, they're projecting 4.51 ERA.
Okay, we'll do Desclafani.
Let's
We'll do
just do it.
Desclafani,
Yeah,
and we'll
yeah,
lock
yeah.
him in. And we'll say that is their pitcher that they have, or an average pitcher that we could expect to face off against for the entirety of the season. So
right.
we're not going to play around with their lineup, even though I'm sure that it would be changed around. We're just
Right.
going to assume that it's a 500 squad going up against the Jays. Springer, Bichette, Guerrero, Bellinger, Jansen, Biggio, Kirk, Schneider, Varsho. What's your what's the projected number here for you?
So what? They're going to do 25.
So what they're going to do? They're going to do 5,000 games,
Okay,
and then they're going to
5,000
give
games.
you a percentage of how many you win out of that.
I'm going to guess like 56%.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, no, I mean that seems accurate, dude. I mean, again, like I think that we're good. We're better than a 500 team.
Right.
But even if you win 56% of the games, if that was like over the course of a season,
Yeah.
then you're like what, 86, 87 wins?
Math. Oh no, it's let me add a note to the math right there.
Something.
I have no idea.
Something like that. That's just rough estimate right there, guys. Let me know in the comments down below. But it'd be something like
right.
that. Perform the simulation. How many games are we winning with this squad with Cody Bellinger on the Toronto Blue Jays? Are we making a World Series run?
Oh, 60%. Okay, respect. Maybe Desclafani's really bad.
Okay.
Maybe Desclafani's really bad, bro.
Okay, well let's modify the simulation. Modify the simulation really quickly. Let's toss in Logan Webb just to see
God.
how much that does actually swing things, right? How much the pitching changes things.
I'm gonna guess that we're about 500 in this situation. To be honest, that's my guess. Your guess, really quickly.
52%.
55. Okay.
55%.
Okay. So it does change a little bit.
What is the math for 56% for winning your games in the MLB? Because 500 would be literally 81 games. So if you win 56% of your games, I'm guessing like what, 85, 86 games over 162? Something like that?
90 games is 56%. So there you go.
Okay.
There you go.
So Toronto, what this simulation, and again, we got to take everything with a grain of salt right here because this is called Back to Baseball, and it looks like it was made in paint in the 1980s. But I will say, 90 games, 91 games, I am okay with that, guys. I am okay with that for the Toronto Blue Jays.
For sure. Okay, but that's the San Francisco Giants. You faced San Francisco Giants with that lineup last year, and you add Cody Bellinger, you have Chris Bassett, and then you got Logan Webb. I mean, yeah, I would hope. I would hope to win 56% of the time.
That should be roughly a 500 team.
Right.
That should be roughly a 500 team. Do you want to
Right.
do someone in the AL East?
Let's do the Yankees. Why don't we do the
Let's
Yankees?
do the
And why don't we
Yankees.
add Juan Soto to that team?
Oh Jesus, man! I feel like this site is gonna love the New York Yankees.
Oh, I know
Like,
they're
they're gonna be
gonna love the New
all
York
over the
Yankees.
New York Yankees, guys. All right, let's lock in the Blue Jays again. Well, 2023 Toronto Blue Jays. We will have to change up our lineup a bit again, but we will do the Yankees as well with Juan Soto.
Oh boy.
We're not going to be able to put Garrett Cole for them either, because that's just going to be a wash if we toss Garrett Cole.
I know they're gonna definitely love that. What if we did like Gausman versus Cole? You know what I mean?
Okay, that makes it fair. That does make it fair. So for the Yankees standpoint, who the hell are they losing?
I'm guessing it'd be Cabrera.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yankee fans, you might hate us because we're not like super educated on exactly who is going to be slotting in
Yeah.
everywhere, but I will take your word for it.
Because outfield. Yeah, Cabrera plays a little bit of outfield. It'd be him.
Okay, yeah, dude, how much playing time? Just on a side note, how much playing time do you think Stanton gets next year?
Oh God, probably not. Actually, let me move him down because it would be so up
it's
here.
definitely like there's no way that this guy is like playing up there, dude. He is taking a fall off, man. He's taking a fall. I mean, they have to keep playing him because
They do.
He gets
I mean,
paid so much goddamn money.
Did you
but-
see the stuff he said about the team? Like how they're like, oh, well, like the Yankees only like people who can stay healthy. Don't come to us if like you can't stay healthy.
That's what he said?
Yeah, this is like way back in the day, like
What?
a month ago or so.
Really?
Yeah.
I missed that shit completely. He said that?
Yep.
Dude, this guy's bitter.
Yeah, I mean, I would be too if my team literally was like slandering me too. They were kind of backhanding.
They were. Look, at the
Stanton.
end of the day, they were being rough to this guy. Granted, I mean, the guy hit what, like 200, 190 last year and like so many strikeouts.
And they're paying him a boatload of money.
They're paying him a boatload of money. And I know this isn't his fault, but he also never is healthy. Like,
Exactly.
he's literally always injured, which is shitty for everybody. But okay, yeah, let's toss everybody in here. We got Varsho down there, and then no Manoa. We gotta go Kevin Gausman, baby. And I think that this site, how it works is it goes off of their last year's statistics as well, like the most recent stuff.
Look at that. Is that on base percentage? How is it 0.58?
Maybe
that doesn't make any sense.
Maybe they're calculating it for maybe this is like a D8, or they're thinking that the pitcher's gonna hit.
Or I don't even know what that calculates. Yeah, I don't know. No, because it's 203 batting average against. That's what I'm assuming.
But Garrett Cole only lets on like less than
that. Well, that doesn't make sense because that's why it's probably cracked because he's got 203 batting average.
Yeah, no, I don't know what they're talking about right there, guys. But
let's perform it. Let's see what happens.
See what happens. Garrett Cole,
simulations.
Kevin Gausman, Soto on the Yankees.
Yeah, you have the Yankees 63% of the time. That's not even close. Yeah, I mean, that's what happens when you add Juan Soto to the Yankees and you have Garrett Cole every day. Let's modify it a little bit. Let's make it a little bit even on the pitching. Why don't we do that?
Okay. And also, too, just going off of some rough math right here, that would mean that they're winning 100? Like, roughly around 100 games?
Maybe. I don't know.
Like, it would be something like that, dude. It would be something close to that. I feel like that's going to be, I mean, just, playing benefit of the doubt right here, that will probably be roughly close to where their over-under is. That's going to be on the higher side of things for sure. But I feel like the Yankees over-under now with Juan Soto, if they do go out and get Yamamoto as well,
right, it's
going to be something like 93.5 games or something.
Probably. Well, let's try this one right here. Let's try Nestor Cortez versus Chris Bassett. Some middle-of-the-pack relievers for these guys.
Okay.
Let's
give me some good news here.
My guess is like 56. 55.
Wow.
55 for the New York Yankees.
Okay, so honestly, I think that the Cy Young Garrett Cole was like helping them out a lot right there.
Yeah, it was.
Granted, they're doing a little disrespect to my main man Gausman here, but 55% we can handle. 55%. This is the importance of Cody. Can we do it without Cody Bellinger?
Oh, yeah.
Can we do it without Cody Bellinger and see what happens if we don't have Cody Bellinger? Now that we know what Cody Bellinger brings to the squad.
Who the hell would be playing for him? It would be like Nathan Lucas or something.
Yeah, do Nathan Lucas, man.
God.
Do Nathan
Lucas.
On
this site? Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Holy crap.
I can't believe that they have him. Okay, right. Yeah, just do it and see what happens. Like, see what swing that has here for this simulation. And so that's
a little bit better.
Yeah, that's about 2% swing right there.
Maybe that shows you something right there. That like, Bellinger is only going to win you like what, 4 more games?
Think about that.
4 WAR,
That's a
4 WAR player.
4 WAR.
Shit.
Wow, maybe this site does know what it's talking about.
Yeah. Are we really going to spend $200 million on a guy who's going to bring us from like 86 to 90? Well, yeah, I mean, if it was 86 to 90, then yes.
Then yes, you do that.
You do that.
You do that if you're the Blue Jays. Yeah. Wow. Okay, let's see what we can add till we beat these guys.
Right.
We got to figure out how we're going to beat these goddamn Yankees.
So let's bring him back on here. So what other players out there? There's Jorge Soler. Right, but then who would he replace? I mean, well, I don't think you can because you're getting Cody Bellinger.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, we're not getting Soler if we get Bellinger, right?
So
what's the bet? Do you think that there's any? I don't think there's any reality, but I'm going to say it anyways. Is there any reality that we get Matt Chapman back and Cody Bellinger?
No, not a reality.
Probably not. Probably not.
But okay, so what if we trade for a third baseman, like either like a Willie Adames or maybe who else? Who else would we trade for?
Okay. Is Paredes still available, do we think?
I haven't really heard much of him. I feel like that's...
in a
and
while.
They already traded away Margot, Glass now. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I hear you. Okay, let's play Fantasy Land. Let's get Willie Adames.
Okay, let's put Willie Adames.
We probably... we're moving Schneider or Biggio?
Yeah, probably Schneider, if that's the case.
Yeah, I mean, they'll platoon. Biggio Schneider will platoon if that's the case. But okay, let's lock in Willie Adames. Okay. What else? Do you want to do this, or do we get anything else?
Let's see what happens. Let's see if that changed anything. What were we at, 56% last time?
56.9 was the Yankees.
Let's see what changes here. Oh God, we got worse.
They loved. What are we learning about David Schneider here?
Yeah, they love David Schneider. I mean, he did do on paper better than
That is true. True.
Let's take Biggio out.
Okay,
let's take Biggio out.
Let's take Biggio out, dude. Let's take Biggio out, and it's David Schneider's our guy.
Jesus. All right, Davis.
Dude, can you imagine if this is what like Ross and Mark are doing right now?
They're playing.
Yeah, like at home, they're like, how do we beat them?
Back to baseball. Oh my God.
Okay.
David Schneider's a 5 WAR player.
David Schneider, the fucking legend.
Holy shit. Okay, 52%, guys. Okay, well, who else we had?
Okay. Yeah.
Tough.
So so we traded for Willie Adames. We signed Cody Bellinger. Chris Bassett, there's no way that we add enough in our pitching that Chris Bassett would be a below average pitcher for us. Like he is for sure middle of the pack.
Who else could you? I guess Kirk. Maybe we get JD Martinez.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, okay.
It's Martinez. Okay,
hold on.
That's a good shout.
Whoops. I'm gonna move Danny out of here. Put JD Martinez.
Okay.
Oh my god.
If you've made it to this point of the video, everybody, just comment down below JD.
Yeah.
Comment down below JD if you've made it to this point of the video.
And I guess we'll put Jansen down here because he did better on paper.
Yeah.
All right, wow, this is a crack lineup if this is the case. Let's go. This is how we beat the Yankees.
Time for a quick shout out to Betway. Betway is the best place to make all of your sports bets on all of your favorite teams. Betway is also in collaboration with iGaming Ontario. Must be 19 years or older to participate. And guys, please bet responsibly. Now, back to the content.
And we finally smoke them.
Wow.
55%. That's the key.
That's crazy, dude. So this simulation, and again, everybody, like this is a funny simulation.
Oh my god.
So take it with a grain of salt, but they're suggesting that the winning formula to beat the Juan Soto led Yankee, you get Cody Bellinger, you trade for Willy Adames, you acquire JD Martinez.
Wow.
That's what you got to do if you're the Blue Jays.
That's insane, bro. That's insane.
Do you think there's any reality that we could pull that off?
Not a chance.
I think that's too much.
I mean, if you're thinking you have $40 to $50 million, you spend, because JD's probably going to cost about 20 a year. Like, let's be honest. Like, that's a lot of RBI. That's an RBI producer right there. 20 mil for him. Cody would be 25. That's 45. So, like, if you're not spending any more money,
right, and
you're just doing this, and then you trade for Adames, like, it's a reality, but that reality is fucking...
It's real. It's
0.01%.
Yeah, like we're talking like hairline thin there.
That's what you got to do, man. That's what you got to do to win it all.
And that was a drastic boost too when we brought in JD Martinez. Because again, I mean, if they're going based off of last year's statistics, the jump between JD Martinez and Alejandro Kirk,
is insane.
That's fucking massive. That's that's a huge difference right there. So I understand why the site really liked that for JD. Wow. Okay, everybody. Well, there you have it, folks. That is what the Toronto Blue Jays would look like with Cody Bellinger on their team if we were to simulate the entire season. Let us know let us know your thoughts in the comments down below about everything that we did in this video. If you like this style of video too, like let us know. Like this is the total experiment for us. We figured that we just throw it together, but like we could do it with some other free agents too, or some other teams if you wanted. But we want to hear your thoughts down below.
Yeah, guys, $3 a month to become a Patreon member. Shout out to every single one of our current Patreon members, and also our YouTube members. You guys are absolutely awesome.
Thanks so much for watching, everybody.
And go Jays, go!